Zombie apocalypse.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a new video for you guys. So in today's video we're going to be doing a phone review of my Samsung Galaxy A51 that I've been having it for almost like 2 months. Kind of 2 months, yeah. I can't remember when did I bought this, 2 months. So I did. So I've been actually loving this phone a lot because of the cameras. I love the screen, I kind of love the in-screen fingerprint, so yeah. Typical in-screen fingerprint with Samsung. Problem with the S10, so we had enough of that. So the screen is good. It's a 1080p, 10 Super AMOLED touchscreen, 16 million colors, 6.5 inches, 102 centimeters, with 1080p by 240 pixels, 20 by 9 aspect ratio with Corning Gorilla Glass Screen 3. Yes. So this phone actually was announced 12 December 2019. It's been almost gonna be a year soon, but it's still a good phone that I love. It's still good, in good condition, but
It's a good mid-range phone.
Mid-range phone, but kind of bit expensive still. It's around, I bought it at 1,300, so ringgit Malaysia, don't forget that. So this was a Android 10 One UI 2.1, and the chipset is a Exynos 9611. CPU is an octa-core. Obviously I don't want to so yeah, and the card slot is expandable to a 512, I believe, with SD card, even though this only have the option of a 64 gig 4 gig RAM or 128 gig 4 gig RAM, or which side 128 gig 6 gig of RAM or 128 gig with 8 gig of RAM, and that is my phone. I have 8 gigs of RAM in, yes. Still, I've seen with other reviews of people doing these phone reviews, and the Samsung A51 does lag a bit when you like switching apps quite fast. It does lag, so you have to like always do your recent app, but I'm totally fine with that because I will do that. I will screen my phone for my RAMs. So this is actually a 4 camera setup quad camera. So the main camera is actually 14 megapixel f2.0 26mm wide angle. It's just a wide, it's not ultra wide, it's just number wide. Then we have a 12 megapixel f2.2 153 degrees ultra wide with a 5 megapixel f2.4 macro lens, with another last camera, number 4 is a 5 megapixel f2.2 depth sensing. So the feature with this, we have a LED flash panorama HDR, and video recording is up to 4K 30 frames per second and 1080p 30 frames per second with 120 frames, 1080p at 30 frames per second or 120 frames per second. With the selfie camera is a 32 megapixel f2.2 26mm wide. Features is only a HDR normal with a video 1080p at 30 frames per second using by the selfie camera, which is 32 megapixel, and that is gorgeous. Loudspeaker, I don't actually like the speaker because I always use my phone sometimes on the bed, instead of going to sleep or something. So I always rest my phone, or sometimes watching TikToks, obviously. So it blocks the mic. So when you block it, and I'm like turning on the volume to the maximum, hello, I'm turning on here, then I just realized that I actually blocked the microphone. So the speaker, shit. So I was actually blocking the speaker, and I was like, the hell, this should be like the Oppo A92 with the Dolby Atmos, right? Yeah, mono dual speaker, dual speaker. So in this day, actually I forgot to mention, we have a guest here. Forrest, St. Texas is over here.
Hey guys, that's over
I
here.
didn't even bother inside your video, so can you move? And even though it's a mid-range phone, it still has a 3.5mm headphone jack, so that's great. Sometimes I do use it, but I actually rather use my i7s 12 Bluetooth speaker, but I'm gonna be upgraded to i12. So the features of the sensors are fingerprint under in-screen fingerprint that I just told you guys. And we have a battery type. It's a LiPo 4000 milliamp non-removable battery, so the battery is quite good. With me in the house with the Wi-Fi, it actually can last me for like a day, but sometimes it can last me around 3/4 of the day, so I still have to charge it. And the box comes with a fast charging 15 watt, so that's great. For the colors and models, I don't want to talk so much, so I'm just gonna say about the colors. The colors are Prism Crush Black, Prism Crush White, Prism Crush Blue, Prism Crush Pink. So in this particular phone, I actually took the Prism Crush Black, and a bit regretting because I should get the white one because it looks much better, but still I'm just gonna be loving this a lot. And this is actually not my case. I did ditch this case for like the week or two after I got this phone. And then we have the display of a Infinity, something like that. So this phone is actually the thickness and the heaviest of this phone is actually 172 grams with 7.9mm thickness. So this is thick boy.
Sure.
Thick boy. It's thick though, but I'm okay with it.
I mean, compared to my Oppo A12, I mean that is quite a thick boy.
Obviously your phone is only 2000. How many?
What?
Your battery?
4 to 30.
Okay.
4,230 minute hours.
Yeah, this is actually only a 4000 milliamp. So yeah, it's quite downgraded, even though that is actually a super duper lower end phone.
Budget phone.
Budget phone. This is a mid-range, seriously mid-range with 4000 milliamp battery. I should get 4005 with it. But what do you expect? It's a 2019 mid-range phone, but I still love this.
Sure.
And yeah, the camera is actually quite nice also. I've been loving it. So my in-screen fingerprint, that you guys see it. My screen, can you guys see it?
If you guys don't see it, I will just zoom in a little bit.
So let me just do that again. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go back again in 3, 2, 1. So it does lags a bit by having the in-screen fingerprint is quite slow, and even using the actual Face ID is actually quite slow, quite fast. That's for my A10 that is super duper slow and doesn't really recognize me, and I'm so like, can you faster out? I'm trying to go to my phone, and my password is a 6-digit one. So
Same.
What do I expect? We now having 6-digit pin. We don't play 4 no more. So the camera is quite nice. It's quite dope for me because I love it. But the one thing that I hate about this phone is the live focus, because I'm wearing spectacles now. So when it take a picture, it's like this. If I go to the side, it will cut off almost like this much of my glasses. So that is the one thing that I hate about this phone. Even though you zoom it, it's still gonna what do you call that?
So it has this pause again. So what he means is that some of his glasses part will be cut off. If you guys want to see some what you call it, some videos of it, you guys can just search of it online.
Yeah, you can just follow my Instagram. I do post it. One of it, let me just see my Instagram for a while. Okay, like on this video, on this picture, sorry. If you guys can see this, wait. If you guys can see this, the from the
Wait,
side of
let me
me,
just
it
zoom.
was actually cut out, but you guys didn't actually realize it. But if you're taking a selfie, but this I am taking all of my pictures on my Instagram all alone. So this using a front-facing camera, so it cuts out that bit that much. So that's why I freaking hate it. It's like, come on Samsung, could you just like repair this faster up? So the macro lens, it works sometimes. If like if I'm taking a picture of like something, can you pass me my minion? So I have this stupid dummy of minion that I got from my cereal last time. So let me just take a picture of this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not work. Okay, now I'm just gonna be using the the normal camera and see how does it performs. Right. So there will be pictures and this with using my macro lens. But oh my god, it actually didn't cut out. It cut out the back of it, thank god. It actually didn't cut out, even though I was like, from the frame, it cut out. But this it doesn't cut out, so yep.
Maybe it's just sometimes.
Kind of, but
Wait.
most of it, it does. So the single tick feature is dope. I kind of loving it. Okay, so it's capturing me a simple video, and yes, I live. Alright, let's go and see that. Yeah, a simple video, and yes. Alright. Meaningful. Hello. So the picture that it sent it to me was this was the picture that it looks the best that they say. And we do have a video, and there's gonna be a black and white pictures too, so that's quite nice. With yep. And this is another one. And it so that's nothing much, but that's okay. Can you focus?
No.
And the night shot, I don't actually use the night shot, even though the biggest thing that I wanted to use this phone was the night shot. And Father, can you shut up your phone?
Sure.
And the food setting, yes, let me use my minion for the food because I'm gonna eat it. I'm eating it alive. If you're using like a S8 or S8 Plus and you want a portrait, the food setting is good.
S8 plus above. S8 you mean
And below, it's only the S8 or the
S9.
phone that has the food settings. So it does have slow motion. I did do this, so let me just example. And yeah, it doesn't look good, so I hate it. So this was the slow motion. Alright. Doesn't look good. We have hyperlapse, so well, hyperlapse is only available on the back facing camera, so I'm just gonna show my minion. And no, you're not handsome. Okay, hyperlapse, that one, and let me just see it. No, let me just retake it. So, showing off my minion. Hello, minion. Hi. Paris.
Hi.
My room, my computer, my lights, and my new setup. Alright. So let you just show this. So the hyperlapse, even though I was taking it slowly, but the hyperlapse is quite good. I don't know.
Super quick.
Super. so you can get a headache from this stupid thing. And we have super slow-mo. You guys already know this super slow-mo thing, so let me just get my wires.
Just drop it.
Yep, like how I just made by using her S10. So in 3, come on Paris. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's show the results.
How does it look like?
Looks good. I don't know. Is it playing? Holy fuck, that's super slow.
Super slow-mo.
Okay.
Panorama is just normal. So the video records 1080p and this is 48 megapixel. So let me just try it again from the minion because it's my only thing that I can. 48 megapixel. Alright. And let's take a selfie. Let's take a selfie. Alright. So I will be showing this. Don't worry, I will be showing this, and yeah, and how does it look like. And we will do more and hope to do the night shot later on because it's only 5 p.m. So yeah, and hope so we can get what do you call that, a sunset photo that I've been wanting a long time.
Pergi on my phone.
Yes. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on my post notification bell. Then you never miss any video I post soon. And don't forget to follow my social medias will be linked down below in the description box. And so peace you guys. See you in my next video.